must complete the Pally totem pole.
Damn, Miter, looking cool.
Thank you.
Same with Xanax.
All right, to the extent that any MGBs didn't go out, let's go ahead and get those out. We've got majority of the people here in zone. If you miss something, go ahead and send a tell once you're here.
If we could
Red's going up.
swap Zach out of group 8 and put another healer in there, since I'm keeping him outside for flag reasons, since we ran out of piggies. I don't even know if we have enough healers, I guess.
So do you have to log out and then log back in when you do personas, or can you change them on the fly?
You can, once you have created it, it'll just swap it for you basically immediately. The first time you create one, you have to log all the way out, though.
So let's say you're a 65 druid, you gate to a place, can you just immediately turn back to your, or do you have to be somewhere special?
You have to either be in a starting city or in a fast camp zone. So like Plane of Knowledge works, Nexus works, that kind of thing.
Or like Cabales or something like that?
Yeah, it's if you're in a starting city. I don't know if it makes you do like a 30-second countdown. I just know that like if you're in Plane of Knowledge and Persona Swap, it's basically instantaneous.
T2, I think.
All right, guys, we're going to be working right to left. So I'm not sure what you guys were just doing, but we're going to work right from left. I'll give it 30 more seconds for any buffs to go out. They need to go out. Send tells for buffs if you need them. But then we're going to start moving here as a group.
I think we have 2 people still up in the Jiva Tower.
Oh, those people were not paying attention.
Yeah, they should have came down and zoned back in. All right, guys, let's go ahead and follow Clark and start moving.
Is there anybody still stuck outside for flag reasons? Or did we get everybody in?
I'll try again.
You should be.
I have the con outside who's not flagged to get in here, but he's not here. I'm boxing him the flag at the end.
Yeah, I'm talking about main specifically. I know E-Tag was having trouble.
Yeah, the con's a main.
Well, I figured out why I was having trouble. I got the DT invite, but I wasn't in the raid for some reason.
It's clear all the way up this side right here.
Yeah, stick together as a group. That way no one gets lost. We're going to the right.
We have 12 people not flagged, by the way. Not counting Razor.
Yeah, my
Pops a fade. Do you mind dropping one of your boxes? I think one of yours is not flagged, right?
No, they're all flagged.
All of Pops' characters are flagged.
Okay.
So they're.
What's the command to make past DZ lead?
Is it not DZ leader? DZ make lead, maybe?
Open up the DZ window and target somebody and click DZ leader.
Yeah, you can do it that way, Bam.
They have to be in the zone though.
Okay, let me in.
Nope. Super torch. Back this way. Turn around.
All right, guys, if you're not here, you can find the clerk. I am at the tower entrance for the Protector of Dresselake. Guys, if you're up here at the pot, you can go ahead and click up.
If you stand back a little bit and click on the horns that are coming off of the pot, it'll port you up.
It also won't port you if somebody else has clicked it. So if there's a bunch of people piled around it, it's going to take a minute.
Sideshow. Turn around. Come back down the stairs.
Yeah, we're pretty spread out, guys.
Didn't Clark say find the Clark?
Yep, I am at the pot. Everybody who's up here can click up, but I am at the pot to click up. So
Okay.
you guys should be in the far right tower right now.
Yeah, little guy, he's in the far right tower. You guys are headed the wrong way.
Oh, I thought we were going back up to Jiva.
No.
Fuck, I'm an idiot. Don't listen to me.
Find
you're already in
Leo,
the
Bard.
Sideshow, I
If you're-
apologize.
Christ, I went back to where we left. Where'd you guys go?
Everybody's moving all the way up to the named, and somebody just opened the door for some.
Oh my god.
Who opened the door? God damn it.
Hey guys, we weren't supposed to be moving once we clicked up. We just clicked up. We're supposed to be holding there. Drac, we're not gating. We're not starting over. We're just gonna practice some solid listening skills here.
Yeah, I thought Bamsis was still leading. I ran up behind him.
All right, guys. I know some people are coming back. Let's go ahead and move up to the rest of the raid. Miter, I saw you coming back.
We got some kind of auto pull thing going on.
Yeah, people just need to stay away from the door.
Somebody's pet just ran through the door. I'm guessing mob gated.
Yeah, we should probably not be anywhere near that door, honestly.
People are getting summoned in there is what's happening to the gating room.
And it looks like these other mobs are leashing, I'm guessing.
I think they're doing the same thing that Zegany ads do, where they just gate. and healed 100%.
Okay, guys, find a clerk. If you're not at the raid, find a clerk. Everybody should be here.
Okay, that's fucking ridiculous.
Oh.
I think we need to engage these, or we're just gonna get summoned and killed.
Well, okay, they reset, so don't go anywhere near that door, please.
Everybody move up to Clark. Everybody should be behind Clark. Little guy, Whitmag, I knew you were rezzing. Thank you. All right, do we get a tank order?
Nope.
Bam, do you mind posting it? There you go. Thank you.
Straw's not even there.
They were here earlier.
I was there earlier, and then you guys went somewhere different.
Hey, don't res me.
Which
I'm
tower do
gonna
I go up to get you
instantaneously get aggro. I need to be dragged back a few feet first.
And don't say use fine, because fine doesn't work here.
We're in the
tower.
far right tower. Far right tower.
I have no clue where I got summoned
No,
to.
there's no way you're in the far right tower. That's where I just left.
And that's where we are. I don't know why you don't think we are.
Not
Why would we lie about that?
the protector at Dresselick on the map. The far right entrance, not the tower on the right side of the actual
The purple path. The purple path. If you're using Brewall, it's purple.
I'm very far away. When they gated or whatever they did, they summoned me right to them and they killed me at their feet.
Does somebody have Anagina's corpse? Because it says somebody's dragging it already.
Yeah, I keep summoning it. It keeps going back. I don't know what's going on.
Okay, I think it's in the hallway now.
Yeah, you're safe. To res me again.
Oh yeah, we can probably Forg is getting the corpses in the room.
Thank you, Master Rogue.
It looks like they're also getting auto tune.
Okay. Let's get these couple quick reses up. Let's get some buffs out to those individuals. Shah, you're making your way to us. Sounds like.
Yeah, I'm almost there. Now that I know what you mean by far right tower.
Okay.
Far right tower is not far right tower. Far right tower is actually the tower. You went to the far right entrance, which is the purple one.
All right, so guys, really quick, after we get these reses and buffs out, this is pretty straightforward. There's going to be 4 guardians, which you guys have already been introduced to. We're going to go in, we're going to kill the 4 guardians. We're going to follow main assist here on those 4. We're going to off tank them all. They're all slowable. They hit for about 900. We should be able to manage this. Once the 4th one dies, the protector is going to spawn. He's got about 850k HP. He does rampage. He hits for about 1200, but he is slowable. So this should be pretty straightforward for us. Let's clean up the rookie mistakes here tonight, guys.
Did Esteban leave?
He might have crashed or something. I'm not sure. He had a quick man and raid.
0.
Half of our tanks aren't even here.
Pops a fade. We're trying to get auto tune's corpse.
See,
guys,
you gotta drag these corpses and
Just let the rogues do it.
Alright, they got Pop's corpse.
Anakin, how's man?
I'm good to go. You can start.
All right, so when we go in, let's get tanks on the 4 protectors or the 4 guardians. After we kill the 4th, the protector is going to spawn. Let's make sure we're following main assist through the guardians. Again, they are slowable, so let's get these slowed ASAP. Healers, you should have your tanks on extended target. This should be pretty straightforward for us, guys. They hit for 900. They've got 300 KHP or so.
We're gonna need a second to get our extended target set up.
Sure.
We were waiting for a tank order.
Yeah, that's fine. Bam, just repost it again if you don't mind.
I don't think we currently have Esteban though.
So skip them.
What's up, guys? Room for a month?
He's in a total clerk.
Which tower are you guys on?
We are in the Protector Addressable Tower. So you have maps.
Purple. Purple tower.
Yeah, we're gonna work right to left.
Death. Healers, let me know when you guys are good to go. Okay. Bam, we're going to follow you in the room here on this one. And the rage is going to follow you in. Tanks pick up the guardians when we do go into the room.
Okay. Just let me
Guys,
know
are
when
you
you're
good? We're not going to need to chain any of these minis, but that's good to for future reference.
I
Dave.
just had it. Yep, it's done. I'm
Okay.
ready.
All right.
How's the
Bam,
rest of the
when you-
clerics?
Murder's ready.
Bam's DI'd.
Good, Clark.
Yep, on you.
All right, here we go.
Attack now!
All slowed.
All right, just remember after this fourth one dies, Protector's gonna spawn. Hits for about 1200. He's slowable. He does rampage infrequently, but other than that, straightforward.
Where's he spawn at? Is he spawn by the door?
I think so. It's been a while since I've been in here, but I
Map
think
makes it look like he spawns by the east door, but I don't know.
Surprise, he spawns behind us.
There he is.
Oh, he didn't even aggro.
I'll let everyone move up before I go snag him.
Go ahead and get him pulled in. No one's on ramp.
Those guys melting.
I mean, that's the zone for the most part. Should melt pretty quickly. So you need a flag from each of the towers in order to get into the solar room. For those who haven't been here and haven't done the minis before, which I think most of us have, there's a handful who haven't. You should get a flag each time you click down from a tower after clearing its mini. You should see some yellow text, but other than that, hopefully we can breeze through the rest of these pretty quickly.
Which tower are we on?
It's the Protector Trestle Tower.
They're going to the next one now.
After we clean up this trash here, we'll be able to click down and we'll be working towards Rizlona on the map. I need to run ahead. We're gonna move as a group. Bam, Death, or Razor, can one of you guys handle loot?
I can do loot, but I'd rather someone else do open DKP.
I got the open DK.
Bam, I just patched it, Master.
Okay.
Got some more trash coming in, guys.
Hey guys, sorry, I'm on my way.
What's up, Mac?
Got really sick to my stomach about 2 hours ago. Thought I got plenty of time till raid, and I sat down and I ended up falling asleep.
What happens when you're getting old?
Apparently, yeah, the stomach's still a little
Yep.
but I feel a little bit better.
What's our
Guys,
Chicago
go ahead.
weather?
Go ahead and move up the stairs.
Yeah, weather did go from 30 degrees this morning to 75.
Are we rolling on that loot?
No, it's getting bid out.
Okay.
Raid up the stairs.
Yeah, sorry, I had every intention of just like relaxing for like 15 minutes, and then it was like 2 hours. Oops.
At the top of the stairs, guys, you'll see a pot. Let's go ahead and click on the pot. It'll take you back downstairs. After we click down, let's go ahead and hold, please.
Well, it's drop loot. If we click down.
Loot's posted.
Well, it's straight up if we click down.
As long as it's
you should-
clear in your window, you're fine. As long as it's not red. I just got the window.
Okay, where are we stopping at?
Guys, you missed a piece of loot. The sphere isn't on the list.
So once you click down, you guys just hold. Just hold once we all click down. And Death, you got the sphere going up.
Spheres up.
Mac, I just sent you an invite. Once you click down, let's meet at the bottom of the Dresselic tower. So meet at the bottom of the Protector Dresselic tower. Let's go ahead and move down. Okay, we are moving over to the next tower. It's Rizlona on the map. It is the green tower. Moving over. And we still have a few people lagging behind, but guys, we're moving to Rizlona's tower.
You want us at the bottom of the tower, or you want us running up the tower?
I think this one's clear, so let's go ahead and move all the way up to the pot.
Yeah, it's clear.
Yeah, the first 3 towers we're doing should all be clear.
I am standing down here at the base to make sure no one runs off to a different one. Drac, you guys are going up to Rizlona here. There you go.
If you want to find a death spain, I'm sitting at the pot. I'll wait until everybody's up here.
Am I good to zone my box back in? I think everybody's inside already.
Smoke and Mirrors won the Wand of the Firestone for 7.
Okay.
Loyada won the Mithril Battlehammer for 6. Aniqua and Zubzub need to roll for the Basalt Greatsword of the Protector.
Are we
Is that
doing if it's a tie?
That's
Zub's the main though, right?
Alt
doesn't count.
Yep, so Zubzub for 2. And the sphere was won by Shrek for 6.
Let's go ahead and click into the Rosalina Tower.
Everybody up here?
Everybody should be.
Are we good to move up past this first room?
Yeah, we are. Is there anything up in this room that we need to pull back?
I mean,
No,
I see
you
people
can
way
come
up
to
there.
start seeing people.
No, it's this whole tower's clear.
Okay. All right, guys, let's go ahead and move up.
There's still 2 guardians to the side of Rizlona, but everything else is clear.
All right, perfect. Rosalina's pretty straightforward. She's gonna hit approximately 1400. She does have 2 different forms. Human form, she's gonna do a point blank AOE 850 damage dot. It is fire based. I did see seasons go out, but if you don't have seasons centels, let's get that out for the fire resist, and if bards can play elemental, that would be helpful during the fight. Once we kill her human form, she's gonna turn into a dragon. She does do a 500 damage point blank AOE DD that is fire based, and it is a dispel. Hopefully we resist that one, but if not, we might have to do a couple rebuffs afterwards. Can we pull those guards out from her ring?
Yeah, should be able to.
Okay.
Everybody back up. I got him. Just back up because she's gonna reset.
Okay.
Basically, to pull the guards behind any of these, all you got to do is just leash.
Yeah. Get you guys to back up to Clark, please.
Boop.
Okay, quick man and raid. Shah, you're up for this one. Shah, we will follow you into the room on this. Clerics look like they're ready. So we're good to go. Remember, she is slowable, so let's get her slowed ASAP. Let's go ahead and head in, following Shah. DPS give Shah to get aggro.
Harmony's in on her.
She's forward. Okay, DPS in. Get this on Shah.
Harmony's in.
Shah, your taunt doesn't like you. Like 3 fails in a row.
Watch your aggro, guys.
Four times a turn.
Alright, so we'll get loot up. Rest of the raid can move up to the pot here in the back.
The time grows near. What the fuck is
So
that?
if you're right, I don't know
It's for
why I
lore.
did not think of AoE
Flavor.
taunt.
So with those books that you find in here, that you just right click them to read them for lore. They literally have no value other than that.
Go ahead and click down. If you click down, you can move to the bottom of Rizalona's tower.
The earrings are posted.
We're gonna hold once we get to the bottom of the tower.
Something came up. I'll be gone for like 5-10 minutes. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, no worries.
I don't see my character on the DKP site.
Is this your first raid?
Second,
What's the name?
Ipswich.
Oh yeah, she should be on there. Hold on.
While Mac is looking at that, guys, we're gonna move to the next tower. That is Jiva's tower, which is the red tower. So if you've already came down from Rizlona, you're just gonna move over to the next tower. It should be clear all the way up. So let's go ahead and move over.
Do not touch the giant pillar.
Do not touch the Soul Road tower. Click.
Yeah, just move around the pillar. Don't click it. If you're on there, when I search characters, you might need to refresh your page. Then you'll need to claim your character if you haven't.
It won't show up on the summary page if you're listed as a trial. You have to search for it.
I'm on the bidding tool, but it doesn't let me select a character.
Yeah,
Yep, you need to go to characters and find your character and click claim. In fact, you can claim both of them, your
there it
main
is.
and your bucks.
Deathsbane is sitting at the pot to click up. If you want to find to me.
You're at the top to Jiva's Tower. Go ahead and click up. Death is here if you do need to find somebody.
Roll should be updated now too.
This tower is also clear.
Okay. Once you've clicked up to Jiva's Tower, we are going to move up to where Jiva is, just given that this tower is clear. So let's go ahead and move up. You guys can follow Clark. All right, you can stop at Clark once you guys get to the top of Jiva's Tower.
If you get
Last
to
few are
map, you've
clicking
gone
up right
too
now.
far.
Diro is going to be our tank for this one. Jive is pretty straightforward. Hits for about 900. Slowable. Does have a point blank AoE DD. That is about 500 damage. It's fire based. So again, if you don't have seasons out, send a tell. Bards, if you could play Elemental Course, that would be great. He will spawn some ads throughout the fight. We'll just get those tanked and killed as we engage. Should be pretty straightforward and quick and easy. We'll hold for one more minute while everybody else gets up here.
I've got chorus going for this, so the other bards can play their normal stuff. It's a raid-wide thing.
Yep.
Jiro's DI'd.
Hold on, doing last minute tells for buffs.
Where did those come from? Oh, somebody go up to Soul Rose room.
Of course.
Yeah, don't click the giant pillar in the middle. You have to go around it and up the stairs.
Is loot finished up?
Yeah. Oh Jesus. Rorik is getting one. Super Torch is a main, yeah.
That's an alt. Smoke and Mirrors, Super Torch are both alts.
Yep. So is Lyada. So basically, the next three are gonna have to roll out, or the next four, the top two are gonna get it because they're all in raid boxes right now.
Yeah. So I need Smoke and Mirrors, Shrek, Super Torch, and Loyada to roll.
I'll be
Top
rolling badass.
top two are getting them.
Super Torch is almost here.
Yeah, give him a minute to get here to roll.
I'm done with buffs.
Need 2 more rolls.
Earrings are kind of a hard slot to get good one.
All right, again, Jiro's going to be the tank on this one. We'll get Jaivo debuffed pretty quickly and slowed, and then to the extent that ads are popping tanks, let's get on the ads. MA will switch to the ads. We'll burn down the ads and keep burning down Jaivo after we drop the ads. We'll go here in about 30 seconds. I know Super Torch is close.
Do we get a Shrek bid or roll?
I rolled
Jack.
on badass.
Oh, a badass. Okay.
Yeah, no, we're just waiting on Super Torch. He's almost here.
How about Smoke and Mirrors?
He is also almost here. Okay, now they're here. So yeah, Super Torch. Oh, you already got it. Cool.
So went to Loyata and Super Torch.
Can I pass that and give it to Smoke and Mirrors at Enchanter instead?
He was the next highest roll, so sure.
Okay, so it's going to Smoke and Mirrors and Loya.
Yes.
All right. Jiro, I think the raid is ready. We're going to follow you in here. Raid on Jiro.
Remember, he's rooted in place, and I think you need to have Lev off to get up to the center platform.
You can level up. Tested the theory because I wasn't sure. All right, Harmony on him.
Does this mob dispel stuff?
No. He does have an attack debuff, so it could have taken an attack buff. But no.
Something got rid of my virtue.
The last one did. Might have just overwritten it.
I'm sure it wasn't Joe Blow that did that.
When did the ads show up?
Now.
Now.
Every 45 seconds.
It's second based, not percentage based.
I believe so.
The DPS check fight.
We may have had a few gear upgrades since last time we came through here too.
Just a little bit.
Just a few.
Few weapons.
All right, good stuff, guys. Loot will go up. Rest of the raid, we'll clear a couple of these ads back here.
Now, shouldn't the Guardians be on the other side of the boss? Not very effective.
Guarding against sneak attacks.
Yeah, he might get flanked.
That's for people that try to sneak around the backside of the raid and think they could do something in bow. Haha, 2 new ones.
Ring and shard are both up.
There will be trash from here on out.
Raid, you guys can click down the pot. And then
Remember, just
we'll... Go ahead, Matt.
I said just remember, just click once. If you keep spamming it, you can end up back in the tower. You don't click through, just give it a second, let some more people disappear, try again, or try around like the back of the pot. But just click once at a time, because if you just keep clicking trying to get through, you will end up sending yourself back up. And then you have to run all the way through the tower again.
All right, once you guys have clicked down, we're going to go ahead and move to the base of the next tower, which is the blue tower on the map, or our Elixir's tower. Hold at Clark. Hold at Clark.
I'm gonna bring some mobs down to us.
Sure.
Friends incoming.
We have about 10 people here.
That's okay.
They're trickling
There's
in.
a shaman. Don't all spread out.
Can you fall off these bridges into the pit below, or is it walls?
It's supposed to be walls, but there are spots you can glitch through, so I would strongly suggest not trying to lev across. So you can get stuck.
We're going to go ahead and move up.
AoE slow doesn't work well here.
Going straight up the blue tower.
Remember, there's mobs at the top.
everybody can click up and hold once you click up.
All right, don't. If I could have a cleric wait before clicking up, I was able to get Raw Garden's corpse. To like float up on that middle tower and try to grab it. Bringing it up now.
Now when you want to start slow rolling some pulls back here to
Thank you. Alright, for this guy that's coming in right now, I should kill him. He's gonna start breaking into smaller pieces.
We're rolling that tunic, right? Just a group loot.
Yes, it's only 65 HP band endurance. Roll it out.
What about the other loot that's in the window?
I've already bid on. Just hasn't been passed out yet. Incoming a bunch.
let's get tanks on these.
Jagged Shard is going to auto tune for 1. The Black Basalt Band is going to Sizenra for 11.
It's a lot of gargoyles.
Sure is.
Watch nuclear. When they can.
If we can take like 8 giants and be fine, and we can't take like 10 of these little tiny gargoyles.
They're only level 60.
Oh, I believe the Ray can take them. I just can't take them.
I outran most of them anyway.
If you guys want us to move up.
Yeah, you can come through the doors. These are all blue. Let's point out, except for the boss. In fact, ignore the fact that the boss is on aggro. I'm leashing him.
In a hole here at the base of the stairs. Let's clear these up.
Yep, just come up to the mobs.
Keeping this horse as a pet, or you want to?
Keeping it. Please don't kill it.
That was a good one.
Did I kill anybody?
Nope.
Nope.
I
didn't
tanked a
try hard
few,
enough.
but other than that, you're good.
Yeah, when it comes to pulls in the zone that were dangerous in the past when we first did it compared to now, we could probably almost pull an entire tower and be fine at this point.
Or maybe one of the small towers. I don't know about the big ones.
Well, I'm not talking about like Soul Rose Tower himself. Those guys are nasty, but
Well, the right tower was like 3 times longer, is what I mean. Had a bunch of minis in it.
Hey, there's 2 silk patterns in the window. If you need it. That's for the character that you're playing, or the box that's in the raid. If not, read it.
everybody move up but into the hallway and don't move past Mac. This is actually a safe spot. We can move in and set up inside the room.
I believe Pop is our next tank. Pretty
Pop's
simplified,
DI'd.
guys. Bird's gonna hit for about 1200. Slowable. Let's just burn it down. Pops, we're on you whenever you're ready.
Hold on a second. Not ready.
Pops.
Bird's got harmony. Go get him debuffed.
Slowed.
Murder eyes.
to the pot. We'll click back down and meet at the base of the tower. We are going to be making our way over to Exul's tower next, so we'll meet at the base of the Exul tower, which is the sort of burgundy tower on the map.
It's posted.
Right, Mac's gonna be kiting 4 guys till everybody gets here.
Show us that swarm kite. Solo them all.
Yeah, if they didn't summon, sure. That'd be a very short trip.
Okay, we are moving up in the raid.
A couple more mobs up here. Let's fight them along the way.
You guys are at the top of Exul's. You can go ahead and click up and then let's hold. I know we still got a couple more that are still making their way down from our elixir, making their way up to the next tower.
I'm at the pot you can find to Death's Bane.
And everybody hold in this first room. We'll pull a few back to here and just clear a path.
Pumice Collector Special.
Yeah, he is a rare. He should drop something.
Bards.
Rare, but a rare.
Drop the sword.
Rangers. Actually, that's good for Rangers. Drop that aggro.
Smoke and Mirrors and Shrek need to roll on the Hooded Sanguine Mantle. Popsigator got the Collar of Corrupted Flame for 5.
Rolled an 806 for Shrek.
Challenge accepted. Man.
Was it? I didn't see who won the shoulder piece. Was it?
The other guy, only Jack has rolled so far. Smoke
Oops.
didn't.
Oh, do I need to roll? Okay, yeah, I'm rolling.
I got stuck in a wall and then murderized.
It looked like Jack won.
Yeah, 806.
Yeah, Jack had a 806 and Smoke had a 707, so Chirac wins.
Thank you.
Mac, we'll get your corpse in a second.
Yep, nope, no worries.
I'm looking
Yeah,
for it
I
right
got
now.
stuck. That was weird. I finally broke out of the wall just in time to die.
I've got you.
Thank you.
If you have not been on a raid for say a month and a half, you're no longer on the open DKP site, right?
You
You're
are
inactive.
You just you need to let me know. I can make you active again. The site will auto inactivate you if you haven't been on enough raids for a while.
Not since we started doing time all the time.
You don't lose your DKP. It's just inactive.
Basically,
I
an
wasn't
auto
worried
like,
about that. I just wanted to see where I was.
Which tune?
Geba, Geba.
Like the neurotransmitter?
There you go. Refresh.
Like the yo.
I don't know. It just clicked up one time as a random name.
Right, were there frogs?
Snag the ranger sword.
The ranger sword was. I just rolled it through the window.
Yeah, I'm just curious who won it.
A whole bunch of spam. I don't remember, to be honest.
Psycho won it.
Cool.
Can we get Ashy into a group? Looks like 6 has an open spot. I just noticed they're sitting all alone in the build tool, or the raid tool.
And in the morning, I'm making waffles.
The raid to move.
Yeah, this is almost here. After this, we can probably move up to the left side intersection.
Looks like we'll make a left, then make a right instead of following it all the way around to the left because of what was cleared.
Guys, we're gonna go ahead and move up across the lava. We're gonna take our first left here. You said right, Mac?
Yep.
Kinda,
Make your first left, then make your first right.
Yep, and then across the lava you'll see Nellen up here.
Then you can hold here for a second. We'll do the next set of pulls here.
Here in the tunnel, guys.
Does anyone remember if his weapons respawn? I actually forgot. I guess we're about to find out. I know he'll summon more throughout the fight, but I don't remember if we kill these ahead of time if they respawn.
I think you do. You want us to move up? Back?
Hold on, we got these incoming. I don't want to move up because I'm gonna. If these don't respawn right away, I'm gonna pull the other two so we can kill him, and he's gonna leash because there's no way to get him without him. Or, I mean, to get them without him, but he'll leash to his room.
Auto tune got smashed.
And got a tuna.
Yeah, these two hit decently hard. I think they hit for about 1,200 or so.
That is a temporary weapon.
That's it. He's in there alone now. If there's everybody can move across and just inside the door. We did get anybody that just died rezzed, right?
Stop killing the horse.
I believe so, man.
Okay.
All right, guys, let's go and move up across the lava.
Just into the room.
Kicking is up on this one.
Let's give everybody a second to get in here.
Yeah, pretty similar to the other fights, guys. Gonna hit for about 1,200. He's slowable. He's gonna summon some trivial pets throughout the fight.
Kicking is DI'd.
On kicking.
Come in harmony. Get him debuffed. Ads will spawn throughout the fight. Tanks just try to pick them up. Everybody else just let this guy dead, and they'll despawn.
Takes 2 hits to kill him.
Yeah, they're like summon pets, like your weapons from like fire and all that. But I think he at one point actually spawns like a set of weapons though. Not the pets that are coming out. Like I think he spawns a set unless we kill him too fast.
Too fast. I don't think there's such a thing.
Definitely not that.
Well, just talk to my wife. She'll tell you different.
I think it's timer based like the other one. So if you take a really long time to kill him, you'll start getting more swords. But I don't even think he took a minute. So nice job.
Breastplate.
Are we bidding that or rolling it?
No, we'll roll it. We've got elemental stuff that's dropping now. But need before greed. Maybe random 1,000 it just to make sure it goes out to somebody that can use it. So yeah, don't click out yet. Go back to the pile here. We're gonna random 1,000 on the breastplate mold. It is ornate. It's not elemental. Right, so yeah, if you can use that on your main, random 1,000. It's gonna be mains only.
Ipswich 861.
Yep.
That's
So
what I
I
got
see
too.
as well.
That's cleric. Nice clicky on that one, if I remember correctly.
Oh, auto tune just got a 949.
Oh, never mind.
Thing you rolled, I was about to give it to him.
Ah, can't give the flaming swords to your pet.
The shields are rolled.
Shields are up on the site, you mean?
Yeah,
It looks like there's 2 different sets.
I'm canceling the first one.
Oh, okay.
Let's go ahead and click down. Let's move to the base of the tower.
All right, we're going to. Nobody should be clicking up to Soul Row yet. We're going to send a monk up to pull the mobs away, and then we will click up together, and we'll start clearing the mobs. Because otherwise, what happens is when you click up, you will immediately get jumped and killed. So everybody just meet out there, but do not click up.
Murder diddly erd.
It's the giant flaming pillar in the middle that we had to go around to get to Jiva. The click up spot, when you get here, you'll see it. It's like this rune that's a little offset. It looks different than the rest of the thing here. Kind of stands out on the front. That's how you click up to his chamber. What we'll do is, if you are a gimp in here and you cannot get into the fight, hang out here. Once the other people that aren't flagged get their hails, we'll get them out of the zone. Then you'll be able to click up and get your hail.
Well, everybody who was here the whole time should be able to at least get up, because I thought it was the minis that gave you the flag up.
Nope. It's everything up to this point is the flag for the tower. Which means entire elemental flagging.
Yeah, but if you piggied into the zone, you should be able to piggy up into the tower. Assuming they got the minis done.
Oh, that's true.
I think that's what Kid's saying.
Yeah, no, you're right. That does make sense.
Loyota and pop support for the shields. Pop support's getting it for 2. Loyota's getting it for 3.
Well, that third bit is for out, so shouldn't it be 2 and 1?
Did you guys all bid for alts? Or is any of
Well,
those
2 of those are
variable?
in the raid, and the third one is not.
I got
Doesn't
you.
matter.
Okay.
They had to beat the bid in order to get in.
For a bid for somebody who's outside the raid?
No, they beat it anyway.
Right. So Loyota got it for 2. Pop support got it for 3.
Right. Is everybody here? We'll clear the room and then we'll make sure we get rebuffs out. So we'll buff before we pull Soul Row.
I think
Marzik,
everybody's here.
go up at just Marzik and pull the mobs back. Don't go all the way to Soul Row, just pull them away from the zoning. Just have to click the rune in the middle up there. Might have a better luck coming over here. Or Leo, if you can get up there.
Yeah, I can't get it. It says too far away, even though I'm right underneath it.
Oh, what's going on with his
Oh,
horse?
there you go. Leo got it. Okay.
Oh, okay, never mind. It's getting control.
All right, everybody else, go ahead and click up. Just click the rune. Leo, you can flop. Let them walk back. We have plenty of people up here to kill him now. So I'm going to pull this one in solo. All the others stand there. This guy dead.
That is really annoying to click.
Yeah, it is. You have to. I click the. You have to click the bottom of it. So it tends to work. Heard some people say they always have to click the center. It's like the. It's like the other stuff that you have to click in the zone. It's not the same for
It
anybody.
helps that people don't climb up there and stand right in front of it.
Yeah, you can stand back a little bit. That's true.
We've got an ad. We've got stuff up here. We need to kill.
Yep, we're working on it. Somebody just went running off. These all do have damage shields too, so if anybody has a Mark of Kings they want to throw on them. Yeah, we're going to rebuff before we take on Soul Row. I just want to clear out the ads. We're all going to stay right here where we zoned up. We're going to kill these, and then we'll rebuff before Soul Row. Last two incoming.
Who's running loot?
I think Bam.
Yeah, what do you need?
Okay, go ahead and get those buffs out. Let's get everybody rebuffed.
Together on Mac, guys.
Big green and red bard.
Incoming better. And with that, AFK for a minute. We'll use the washroom.
I'll go ahead and MGP focus, even though we've got 30 minutes on it.
So for Soul Row, pretty trivial at this point. He does have an AoE ramp. We're gonna have a Pally pull him in when we get set up. Not yet. We're gonna actually fight him in a corner over there. I'll show you where when buffs are done. Pull him into the tank. Tank's gonna pick him up, get some aggro. We need to get a Mark of Kings on him immediately, so his damage shield wears off and won't come back. Again, he's got a couple AoEs. We're not really going to worry about him that much. I'll have clerics around the corner to avoid it. Other than that, it's just a straightforward fight. Max melee range. He doesn't do anything crazy. Like I said, at this point, with the better gear and the resist, even his AoE is not going to be that big a deal.
Yeah, Ipswich, come get this. I'm gonna wait for something different. You probably get a bigger. Actually, yeah, you probably get a bigger improvement than me.
What's that?
The ornate breastplate mold.
Oh, nice. Where do I get it from?
I'm right up front. Just come up and I'll hand it to you.
Auto tune.
Mac, what group are you in? I'm trying to set up groups for P1.
I'm in group towards the bottom. Hold on. I think I'm in group 11. Yeah.
Hey, appreciate it.
Yeah, I looked at the stats on the ornate comparatively, and well, I'm actually only gaining 2 or 4 AC. So I thought it was a little bit bigger, but I had a better breastplate than I thought. I thought it was going to be a little bit bigger. I've heard that before.
I get a cleric to come up with me really quick. I want you to stand here where you see Mac. Thank you, Halcyon. Can you hit me over here?
Yep.
Perfect. I know sometimes I have everybody just hang around the corner here, but if this is actually safer behind the pillar. Okay, perfect. I think when we did this last time, we tried that and not everybody had their extended range yet, and it was I had everybody just come over to the side here. Because like I said, this works, but you can still technically get hit with the AoE if he moves to the side or anything, so.
I just got those from Oakwynd, so there you go.
I want the raid to move over to me, which is right here. Where you see Mac. Just hang here. Who's our tank on this one?
Zub. Zub is up.
Oh, because I see Bam put. Oh, okay, so we're at the. I see what you're saying. Okay, never mind. Same order, but Zub is the next one on the order. Got it.
Yeah, and then and then Shaw and Depp, just because I'm making groups for P1, so I'm not paying attention.
Zub, come stand here around the corner, behind this pillar. The pillar's actually like you can walk through it, so it's not really there.
Hey guys, I won't link that. I'm on my way back in.
All right. And healers, come over here, and you're gonna have like face in this pillar. All the healers, make sure you can hit Zub. And make sure you can hit Zub. I would definitely err on the side of caution of being on this, like one more back over here where you see Mac if you could, because you shouldn't get hit from over here, but boy, I know how my luck works.
Looks like quick heals are working from there, Mac, which is probably fine for this.
Yeah, we're just gonna splash heal this. We don't need to CH. If you feel you need to land a CH, then you can move a little bit closer during the fight, get it off, then move back. Maybe even hide over here, like in this one. I don't know how. You just can't go. I know you can't go on this side or you get hit with the AoEs. But usually, as long as you can hit them with splash heals from back here, we're fine.
Mac, I'll ramp it.
Okay. Let's wait for Death to get back in here. And oh, never mind. Bam's moving groups around. I was gonna say we have 2 people not in groups, but that's probably on purpose right now.
I think I know the answer to this, but what resist?
Fire.
Just let me know when you're back, and I'll invite you.
Say Zenra, you can. I just wouldn't go beyond like right here-ish. This is about as close as you can get without aggroing him. If you pass those pillars, he will aggro.
Even with Shroud of Stealth?
Oh, you're a rogue. Yeah, go ahead. Do whatever you want. Pump his foot. I don't care. I don't know why. I know you're a rogue in my head, and I was thinking ranger for some reason. I'm like, yeah, I mean, you can. It's not going to end well for you, but you
It's
can.
because everybody wants to be a ranger.
I just
Who's
wanted to take a
taking this one?
screenshot.
Oh yeah, no problem. All right, Death. I would not stand there. I would move back at least one. Or is that? Never mind. You haven't DC'd yet. Oh no, you are back. Okay. Same thing with Zach Mail. I wouldn't put him here. I would put him one over or over here.
I stand over here so that I can get my debuff on him. You need Mark on him as
Oh
quickly as
yeah.
possible.
Yeah. Okay. My bad. I forgot you were doing Mark.
Who's
all right.
Can you post the tank order, please? I lost my extendeds because I crashed.
It'll be Zub and then Shaw.
And then after Clark tags him, can I get a ranger that is willing to weapon shield and pull him over here on top of Zub? Should be able to hit him with an arrow and then just start flame licking.
Yes, I can.
Thank you. Want to go get set up for that? Just right over here on top of Zub. Just stand right here. Don't leave the spot. And well, that's a weapon shield, so then you can get the hell out of there. I don't want anybody else attacking at all until I call in, because I don't want to pull it off of Zub and have him run around and hit the healers with his mana drain and all that.
When do you want the Market Kings on him?
Death's gonna get it on pull as soon as he gets over here, and Zub gets aggro. He's gonna Market Kings him. I'll have a harmony on him too to make it land easier.
Is his damage shield available?
That's what Market Kings does. It overwrites it, and then he can't recast it.
That's good.
All right, Clark, when you're ready, go DA pull him. Actually, you might just want to tag him with probably tag him with a stun. He's got a really long distance to run, so tag him, DA, and then run to the corner. And as soon as he gets around that corner, tag him, tag, and just pull him back on top of Zub with weapon shield. There you go.
He's kingsed.
Nice. Let's get him debuffed. Heals to Zubs. Obviously, remember max melee range as well. He does AoE ramp.
Slowed.
Cool. Right, DPS
And
him, just
crippled.
push him into max melee range, but you don't have to push him, but just aim towards Zub. We don't want to we don't want massive pushing him away. We want to keep him right in that spot. I mean, he's actually a pretty pushover boss once you get him positioned and everything. But if you keep that damage shield on, you'll watch your entire melee force just fall over. Oh, get him back. Everybody off. Let's pick him up. Guess Shalazar really wanted to tank.
Pet's loose. There's a
Pet's-
loose
oh.
horse. Loose pet.
Pet aggro, I'm guessing.
I got the pet mez. Oh, never mind. Just go ahead and kill it.
I think that's why he got mad at me.
All right, let's do loot before anybody hails. I'll show you why in a second. Just don't hail yet. Just do loot.
Gotta get rest.
$20. Damn, that dagger's a 270 proc on it?
It's scaled by level though. I think it only does 150 right now.
It's required 55, recommended 62. Oh, I get what you're saying. Never mind. It scales up to 270.
What
That'd be
level
weird
do you
if
have
they
to be
put
to
it on
get
there,
to
though.
270?
It's the same as the one we get from the water guys. This one.
3
So
items
what?
posted.
So what? 68.
This one here says 270, but it scales down to 150. You don't get 270 until like level 75 or something.
Weak.
Yeah, it's kind of like the mitigation of the mighty stuff. At least the time hammer hits for the full amount. Everybody is rezzed, right? Okay, we got about 30 seconds on the loot. Now, the reason you don't want to hail yet is because every time you hail, the door next to him is going to open. You can actually move over here. Just don't go in the pit. If you go in the pit, you will zone into plane of fire, and you will not get your hail. Just come over to me. Don't go past. You're going to see the planar projection there. The door will like randomly open when people hail.
Where's the planar projection at?
North side of the room, kind of where we had zoned up. Once the loot goes out, then I'll have people start hailing. What you're going to do once the loot goes out is you're going to hail and then jump into the pit. Do not jump into the pit until you've got your hail, especially if you have not done this one before. If you have done it before, you're fine, but...
What is this flag you for?
Plane of fire.
It's most of the elemental planes, I think.
Golden mithril or gold runed mithril knife is going to Bardock for 8.
Nice.
The broke half mask of Solusek Row is going to Saiga for 1. And the Remnant of the Fire Sun is going to Razorfang for pop support is an alt. So it's gonna go for 4.
Pop support is here, though.
Okay, so Razorfang gets it for 11.
Yes.
A question about the flag. Can I run my box in and grab a flag?
You have to do all the towers.
Oh, it doesn't auto unlock once Soul's
Nope.
Isn't that why we had people park their alts outside?
I mean, what's the point? We're doing fire on Wednesday, and this Wednesday we're
That's
allowing
not
alts to go
why
in.
I asked. Isn't that why we had alts parked outside?
No, in order to get the Soul Row flag, you have to do all the towers to get into the actual tower.
Yeah, if you don't do the towers, you can't even gimp up here.
I'm
It doesn't work.
confused why we had alts parked outside then.
The whole point to do Soul Row, just to squash any of this banter back and forth since we're just wasting time was to get people so they could do the earring quest. And we'll start doing some of the backflagging stuff over the next couple weeks so that way everyone who missed a flag or whatever the case can do the earring quest to progress. Now we can be like super nitpicky on words and all that bullshit, or we could just like move on.
I'm gonna be running some backflagging stuff over the next couple weeks.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
go ahead and hail.
Bams. Go ahead.
Hail the
Sorry,
pipe.
Mike.
Hail the planar projection if you haven't yet, and then jump in the fire.
Jump in the fire.
You might need to swim down. Yeah, if you don't have your flag, make sure you hail him. Again, especially if you're working on the earring, this is a required flag to finish your earring.
Are we going to time from here?
Yeah, we're going to time.
Yeah, and just to Bam's point, we've only this is our second time doing Soul Road Tower, and realized that there's still a number of people who needed the flag in order to complete progression outside of just getting the Plane of Firestone. So wanted to get it done. We'll continue to do fire and get alts and whatnot directly flagged for the elemental plane versus doing Soul Road Tower.
Yeah, if we're doing fire on Wednesday, I'll just snag a stone then on my shaman.
Yep, and we're doing fire last this week because we did water last week. They're kind of going back and forth on them.
Do you know if Solusek is required for those?
He is.
He'll also be on the docket. We're working the next. We're going to sprinkle in these raids over the next few Mondays. We know that we need to do Mythmar. We know that we need to do Solusek, and we also need to do Interrupt. So you can, over the next few Mondays, you can expect to see at least one of those every Monday.
Yeah, like the night we do, I think you're talking about Burtox. We'll probably do Grummus, Carprin, Burtox.
I'm gonna AFK at time real quick and take my dogs out.
Alright. Last chance to get your hail.
Should we zone in the time or wait outside?
Yeah, you can zone into time. Just meet up at the zone in.
Also, if you were boxing a character, if you don't intend on playing them for time, could you disband them from the raid, please?
Aquafina needs 5 minutes or so AFK.
That's fine. We can take the 5 right now. So anybody who needs an AFK, go ahead. And meet back up inside time at about 9:06. I'm gonna take a quick AFK myself. I'll be right back.
Should be enough time to go run and get a thing for my knife.
And one thing I'll say really quick is I plan on running some for people that want the backflagging for their alts. I'm gonna try to find some time on off nights to where we can do alt runs. You can bring your main if you want. You can bring an alt, but it'll just be we'll go through and just do the whole progression over the course of a couple nights. We can fly through it at this point. But some of the big hits, like he said, Nathaniel Marr and Solusek will sprinkle in over the next couple weeks on the regular nights, because those are the big flags that people missed. And then I'll do a full planar progression shortly after. So yeah, people working on the earrings and stuff and the range quest is why we're hitting some of these big targets, because those are the main ones that were missed, because we only did them once. All right, be right back.
you guys are here, not AFK, you can zone into time.
All right, I'm back.
Who did the initial raid dump?
I did the one at 8 o'clock.
Can you make sure I'm on there? Because I was added to the DZ and I didn't notice I wasn't added to the raid. This is E-Tag.
Yeah, just remind me. Like, if you don't see yourself on there, I can get you added after the fact too. See everybody zone in. Once everybody's in here, we'll kick off phase 1.
I'm in group 10 at the moment, so I'm sitting out. If you change me, let me know because I'm laying down. I can't see the screen.
E-Tag, don't fall asleep.
Yeah, don't
Oh,
pull
I know.
me.
I know that's what Trappin wishes I would do. I'll sleep so he'll get the bowl.
Will engage and Chapin will not. He will not send you a tell.
Yeah, he'll leave me hanging. I know it.
And
Thought
once
we
you
had
get back,
low.
sorry, once you get back zone into time. 1, 2, and 3, we're gonna do air, and then earth. 4, 5, and 6, fire. Or sorry, water, then fire. And 7, 8, 9, you are gonna be on undead duty. But again, there's people in each of the groups that haven't zoned in yet, so.
Mac, I'm gonna pass you lead, and I'm gonna AFK real quick.
Okay.
I'll also create a rate. Yeah, I got 4, 5, and 6. I'll do fire, water, or water, fire again.
Perfect.
So talk the AOC.
No AOC. Just zone into
What's
plenty of
group
time to
8
hang out.
doing?
789 is undead.
Undead. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So we're doing open world time?
There's no such thing.
Oh, that's what I thought. I was like, what the heck?
Yeah.
When we go to start, it's gonna pop a DZ automatically.
Gotcha.
What am I clicking wrong here?
It's weird. Just like back up and click the big fin on top.
Run around a circle and just keep clicking.
The hitbox for it is completely insane.
If you stand on those little tiny platforms and click it from farther away, I seem to have more success that way.
That did it. Thank you.
Oh yeah, if you didn't notice, Mac, I can push to talk now.
Cool. All right, we're waiting on just a couple more people to zone in, and then we can get this kicked off. Looks like Hoodin and Miter in the first set. Second set is Hidden and Bella, and the third set is the little guy and Ruggard. There's 2 people from each group.
If If we could swap them out, if there's people in 10 and 11.
Clark, can you kick the DZ? I just realized that we're gonna have a trouble in a second. All right, so Bella has to go, so that's fine. I will swap somebody in from the lower groups for Bella's spot.
Hey, Matt,
Hi,
what's
Bella.
the command again? What's the command?
Kick PDZ.
Yeah, /kick P space EXP. So kick players expedition is what it stands for.
There you go.
Thank you. Yeah, nobody click in yet. Just I just wanted to drop that so when we did get ready, we just take care of it.
It's Hidden's AFK. I got Dane Bramage down there too.
Yep.
I'm back.
Who was that?
Aquafina.
Okay.
Looked like somebody just zoned into air.
Nope, not us.
Yeah, probably
Yeah,
not
the
a deal.
DZ isn't even open, so that was probably somebody else.
Cool.
Might, are you there?
Yeah, it's just taking me forever to zone in.
Okay, I'm just making sure. All right. So those groups, 1, 2, and 3, head over to Earth. Do not click it yet. Sorry, air. Head over to air. Do not click it yet. 4, 5, and 6, head over to water. Do not click it. 7, 8, 9, head over to undead. Do not click it yet. Just get set up for your groups to be there.
79. 79, you guys can go ahead and follow me down to the separate Discord channel.
4, 5, and 6 will go to we'll be in water first.
Okay, I went to the wrong thing. Jeez.
I'll also create a raid chat here in a second once I get to water.
Yeah, the chill mode's here rating too. That's who you're seeing zone in. I just had the same thing. I'm like, oh crap, who clicked in? I'm like, wait, we still don't have the DZ. Okay, never mind.
All right, I'm making another raid channel if 4, 5, and 6 want to drop down.
All right.
Hey, this is little guy. I'm back. I'm sorry about that.
No problem. Head down to undead.
Okay.
And then join Clark's group in Discord. Clicked it. It's fine. We can get ready to go here. All right. Once it lets you in, go ahead. Click into your respective groups. So go into air.
Matt, can you
For
think
us?
you can switch me?
Which groups am I switching? Yeah, give me a second.
Ten and 9.
There you go.
Thank you.
For air, we're gonna get the. Remember, move to the dial. We're gonna get the birds that pop in the back. They might randomly be mezzable, but tanks be ready to off tank them. I would not stand in the back where we zone in, or you're gonna get jumped. Come over to the dial. I will start randomly trying to mez them and let you know if any of them are mezzable. That one's not. It's not. That one's not.
Got one.
Yep, that one is. Okay, cool. So the other three need to be killed. Let me get a main assist in our group here. Trappin', just gonna toss it to you. Pick a mob to the back right corner.
Animal 6.
When the other ones spawn, Hood, you want to grab the one on the left, Visera on the one on the right? Unless you already have it taken care of outside of me. Do it this way. Well, after that other one's dead, we can take care of this one. Yes, the inner two. So it's the ones that spawn directly to the left and right of the boss. So this one that's up, and then the one that'll spawn over here. I strongly suggest that after this guy's dead, before we kill the last one, the entire raid moves to this side of the room now. So when those go active, you don't get jumped.
Saiga might want to move. Saiga!
Tanks be ready. Tanks be ready. We'll kill the two that are on the outside, and then we'll kill the boss while the other two stay mezzed.
Shaman's down.
Wife aggro at the worst possible time.
Supposed to throw a cookie at her. That messes up.
Is this other one not visible?
I got resisted on 3 of them, so I don't know.
Oh, well, let me harmony. Let's see if that works. There you go. No, he's not mesable. Okay, kill this one.
Like I said, I got 3 immunes.
Yeah, that's not supposed to happen. Okay.
It's completely random. You're gonna get at least one that's definitely not.
No, this phase is not supposed to be random. This phase is the two to his, the one on his left, the one on his right are mesable. The ones on the outsides are not.
We had 2 mez for a bit. I don't know what happened.
Oh, somebody. Okay. So
We
somebody
killed
killed
the
one
wrong
mez.
one.
That's what it looks like. I mean, we've had weird bugs happen in this game, so it wouldn't surprise me if it spawned 3 non-mesable. It'd be par for the course, honestly. Alright, kill this last one. Damn, Miter.
He loves me.
Like, the enchanter's been keeping a mess the whole time, and he goes bolting after you when he wakes up? What'd you do?
Pops woke him up just as I healed Pops.
Alright, everybody's alive, right?
Yep.
Group 1, go ahead and, well, by group 1, I mean groups 1, 2, and 3. If you need that mask, Cleric, Druid, Shaman, Necromage, Wiz, Enchanter, go ahead and random 1,000 for me. Have we really given out that many of those masks? Holy crap.
Yep.
Steal and looter from Bam really quick.
I mean, it doesn't help that the mask from
Congrats,
the tower's pretty
Velthorian.
damn good.
That's true.
No, you're right. I would take that on a mage, but not a mage.
Thank you.
Alright.
That's a nice upgrade for me, guys.
Awesome. All right, can we get a mass TL, please? Eshi?
Incoming.
What's our next one?
Earth. So meet up at Earth, and then do not click in yet. It's the southeast. And then the trick to this one, I think most people have done it, but if you haven't, we're going to have 3 rock guardians that spawn at the beginning. We will off tank all 3. We'll kill 1, and then he's going to spawn into a bunch of smaller guys. We'll kill all those smaller guys. We'll kill the second one. We'll see how many smaller guys that he spawned, because if we got 4 off the first one, as soon as we kill the second off the second one, the boss is going to go live. So it's after 6 of the small guys are dead, the boss goes live. So we have to watch how many we have. All the small guys are messable. So we'll mess them and kill them one at a time while the big guys are off tanked. We're just waiting on Hoodin, Velthorian, and Loyata to get over here.
I went to the wrong one. Sorry, coming back.
No problem.
I was bound in knowledge. I am almost there. I'm finding myself outside right now.
Cool, cool.
Persona problems.
Yeah, I mean, for everybody else just met up while we're waiting anyway. All right, Death, let me know when you're full mana.
Okay.
Psycho, are you in here? Or Hidden, are you in here? Xanax? Oh, there's Hidden. Hidden, can you jump down in them with fire? I'm gonna pop you in their group. Somebody had to go out of their group. Death House mana?
79.
Okay.
Should be good enough.
All right, go ahead and click in. Wow, that spawned immediately for some reason.
Wow.
I'm just off tanking one for now.
Pick it up when I get in.
Yep, no problem. Yeah, they were like up as soon as we spawned in, which was really weird. Pop's got this one. All right, assist through on one with the target circle. Pick up that other one that just ran away.
One's on Death.
I got it. I'm off tanking it.
All right, Raytheon's over there. He should be able to grab it. basically have an hour and a half to kill 3 bosses. I think it'll be fine.
Like 3 bosses.
Talon, Valen, and Kazakh. Alright, pick these up. There's 3 of them. Assist on 1, mez the other 2. Alright, assist on the next one. And groups 10 and 11, if you want to just zone into air and hang out, you can do that. That way, once this is over, we can just run through to phase 4.
You say go ahead and zone into air?
Yeah, if you're sitting outside, just go ahead and zone into air and just hang out. After this next big one's dead, we gotta count. Of course, it was only 2. All right, assist on one of them, kill the, or then mez the other for now.
Mine's at 15%. You want me to like back off?
No, keep going. This one's dying quickly, and then we need to. We're gonna have to kill yours anyway, because this will be only number 5 of the assassins. Let's just cross our fingers for only 2, and then that's gonna be like the easiest one we've had. 3. All right, so we're gonna mez 2 of them. We're gonna kill one and then kill the boss. Keep the other 2 mezzed. Assist. Once this gets low, I would say Raytheon pick it up, and then Pops and Jiro go hang out by the boss. That way when he pops, one of you gets Rampage. Raytheon, go ahead and pick this guy up so Pops can go by the boss.
Looks like it's raindrop day.
Kill the boss.
Yeah, none of them were in undead. I'm very sad.
Say none of them were in ours yet either.
We did get 2 earrings out of undead, so
nice. Yeah, what I've noticed is undead has the it seems to drop double drops the most. Maybe that's because of the sheer length of it. Once this guy's dead, just assist through the other 2 and clean them up, and we're done with this phase. And an earring. Random 1,000 if you would like an earring.
whoops, I don't.
Looks like Hoodin. $787. Congrats, Hoodin. Oh, dear God.
Where is that even from?
Throw it in the trash.
Freaks.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think that was Greeks.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually
That was my
an
upgrade.
enchanter earring with the charisma, but
Nah, charisma doesn't do shit for channers.
Does it even do anything past 110?
Charisma used to be the main stat you needed for charms.
That was debunked a long time ago. Might be true in P99 because stuff is weird there, but
Well, in
definitely not
vanilla
true here.
EQ, it was definitely true. Like I said, I don't know if
It
it's changed
wasn't.
over the years.
It was just suspected. They never had any proof.
What about heroic charisma?
I don't even know if that's a thing. I'm not sure what it would do.
It is.
It's
What's
definitely a thing.
Oh, it reduces your merchant prices even further.
No.
Hot damn. You don't say.
It might be part of the shielding stuff. It might factor into shielding.
I don't have any, so I can't tell you. My
Yeah,
UI, if
we
you
won't until
hover
gates.
over it, it'll tell you. But yeah.
All right, everybody, run on through. Let's head up to phase 4. Meet up at the actually in what's his face's room, Saren's room.
I know heroic charisma has an effect on some of the faction hits later on.
It
Oh,
says
that makes sense.
it improves the reaction rolls with some NPCs and increases the amount of faction you gain or lose when faction is adjusted.
It's a very situational bonus there.
Yep.
Yeah.
You really
Pretty much
don't need it.
charisma in a nutshell, isn't it?
They worked really hard to figure out a use for it.
The important ones are strength for damage, stamina for mitigation and health, and agility does your strike through and your
Accuracy for dexterity.
avoidance. Yeah, it's avoidance, and then dexterity does your procs, weapon procs, and I think crit chance.
And flurries, if you get
And flurries,
that type of stuff.
Yep. And then wisdom and intelligence are specifically to the caster.
It's because heroic dex directly affects accuracy, so everything melee.
Wisdom and int, I think either the highest of them reduces the spell damage you take too.
Yeah, they go through dot shielding and spell shielding and stuff. So they raise that, and stun resist actually might be dex, or it could be stamina.
You can't hover over like the +4 is kind of weird.
Stun resist stamina. If you highlight over the numbers on the right hand side on that page, it tells you. Heroic intelligence and wisdom up to 35 are spell shielding and dot shielding.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, it's over on the right.
Melee shielding is stamina. Stun resist is stamina. Damage shield mitigation is strength. Damage shielding is strength. Combat effects is dex. Accuracy is dex. And avoidance and strike through are agility.
All right. We get a hour and 20 to get this done.
Yep. Shouldn't be a problem. So Bam's up first, and then I'm going to do a little finagling with the groups here. If you see yourself out of a group, I will have you back in one, I promise.
I don't know. I lost faith in you, Mac.
Hey, Death, can you redo the hill chain? It's been a few.
Bam says
give me 1 second.
I have it loaded. I don't know about anybody else.
Yeah, I got it.
I got it on morgue as well.
All right, let's get rebuffs out. Anybody that needs them. In fact, let's just probably just rebuff everybody really quick. Let's just get it taken care of. Shrink up your groups. We want to be shrunken here. less chance you're going to accidentally stick your butt out and get Valen.
I'm not going to MGB focus of 7 this time. It's 8 minutes. And I got an hour and a half on it, so tells for focus.
If you need seasons, send raise your finger to please.
Let's get a talisman out on everybody too, please.
Do we even need seasons?
Yeah, he does
Yes.
4 different flavors of things.
Yeah, he does
Okay,
one of
And
each
all the
type.
resist.
Now, hopefully people won't be getting hit with it much, but just in case, every little bit's going to help.
I'll start getting talisman out on groups starting from the bottom.
Sounds good. I'll start top.
Who's up first on the tank order?
Bam, I believe. Bam, shot, Jiro, Pops, kicking Zub.
You want to run through the heal chain a couple times?
Ipswich, click off something to make room for a resist buff. There we go.
Okay, groups 6 through 11 should have talisman.
Shalazar, Bardock, Sezunra, click off something.
There you go.
Sorry, I missed Sezunra again. There we go.
All right, so while we're doing this, everybody's medding. Remember, this is a heal check fight, not a DPS fight. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be fighting him in a corner in there. We're actually going to wait for the tank to get aggro before we slowly move into the room behind him. If you've never been here before, you have to hug the wall on the way into the room. So if you see where Mac's at and you see this little spiky thing straight ahead of me, you have to hug that when you go in, because if you go off to the right at all, there's a second raid boss in the room that will aggro. So everybody has to move into the room very carefully. And we let the tank get aggro. We let the tank hold aggro. We get him debuffed, and then we slowly start attacking. Don't need to go balls to the walls on this fight. It is a turn on your auto attack and think about it later type fight, and just watch your aggro. As the fight goes further on, the tank has built up more threat. You can start doing some bigger attacks, but you do not want to pull aggro on this fight. If he turns around, he will kill you. And he will kill everyone around you. He will just start nuking with AoE damage on the person that gets aggro.
And if you're DPSing, it's pretty important that you face due east to not shove him too far into the corner.
Basically, casters, one of the best things you can do is find another caster partner if you have knockback on your spells and just stare each other in the eye.
Yep.
Because you'll bounce him back and forth. Like it'll, just, like he'll move one way, move back the other, and like barely move at all.
I mean, if everybody's pointed due east, he shouldn't move at all.
Yeah, if he's up against the wall, that's fair. Everybody else should be behind him, basically. You can spread out a little bit, but you don't want to get too close to the front of him because you'll get hit with the AoEs that are hitting the tank. So you basically want to stay behind him, spread out just a little bit, max melee range because he's got a nasty AoE rampage too. So if you are in front of the pets at any point, you are in the wrong spot and you will die. It's also super important. I know we have a couple new people here. If you do not have pet hold yet, just kill your pet. It will mess up this pull. It's completely fine. If you don't have it, just kill your pet. I'm not going to judge you. Just work on getting that before the next raid. And again, yeah, as you go into the room, you got to stay to the left.
Chain looks pretty good.
Can we get a DI on Jiro and a DI on Popsicle? I'm getting ready to hit Shaw. I already got
DI for Clark.
What's mana looking like? Because I need to go tease plane shift out of him when we're ready.
DI to Popsicle.
Thanks, Shaman. Buffing is done.
Ipswich, have you done this guy before? Do you know where to stand?
No.
Death or somebody, do you want to show him where he's going to be standing really quick before the whole raid goes up there and he gets confused?
Yeah. Give me 1 second.
He's going to show you where you're going to be standing, then just make note of that spot and then come back. All right, go ahead and follow Death. Oh, no, not everybody. Just Ipswich. Just Ipswich. I haven't teased out the debuff yet. I just want him to know where he needs to stand.
It's going to be right here.
Die.
All right. So just stand here.
Well, you're going to
Right
come back
where I'm
for
at.
now.
Yep, right here.
That's where you'll stand the entire fight.
All right.
You might have to move a little bit closer if the tank shifts and stuff, but that's the general area.
You just don't want to be up against the wall because you will eat his AoEs through the wall. And then you die.
Got it.
It's the third tile and the second tile out. Third tile in, second tile out.
All right, I'm going to go tease out his plane shift, so everybody stay back. There it is. All right, everybody move up into position. Do not get anywhere near that doorway. Just scoot on up. Stand back here for now. Clerics, you can go get in your spot where you're going to be healing from. But everybody else should be back farther away. We don't want to accidentally pull him. If you look to the side there, you can see the other raid boss. That's Valenczek. That's his brother. You can't kill him first because of the way his fight works, so you have to kill Talon first, and we have to be very careful when we move in. All right, who's my... it's Clark, I'm guessing? And then Raytheon, you're going to be doing the harm touch for the aggro?
Go enough.
All right. Bam, are you ready?
Just need voice and I'm good. Either
So
way,
basically,
I'm ready.
what's going to happen, we're going to see what happened. Everybody's going to stay out here till I say to start moving in. Clark's going to get DA. He's going to run inside and aggro Talon. Raytheon's going to come behind once he has him in the corner. Raytheon's going to harm touch. Then Bam's going to pick him up with Furious while the healers are healing him to get everything going. That's going to build our aggro. That's going to get him into place. Then we'll move into the room. Because of the way the AoEs during this fight work, nobody else should be going into that room until I say.
I will hit Bamsis with voice. Yeah, he's got voice.
Hold on a second. I don't have virtue for some reason. Got too many buffs.
I got you.
Ah, he took off Wrath of the Wild. It's a 3-minute cooldown, man. That's alright.
Clark and Bam and Raytheon, let me know when you guys are ready.
I'm good.
I'm ready.
All right. Everybody else, I would not be hugging that wall because when he gets pulled, he's going to start AoEing at the wall. I would come back out here, just as a warning.
Yeah, Anakina, don't be up there.
I would not hug the wall at
Yeah,
all.
don't be anywhere near the wall. Found that out the hard way like a couple weeks ago.
Yep.
Ah! Oh yeah, that's right. It ran from the sky this time.
We are in kind of a timer here because the plane shift. So, you guys ready?
Ready.
All right, Clark first, then Raytheon, then Bam. All right, go ahead. That's fine. Everybody gets Talon's balance. I mean, that's just, you got to deal with that one. All right, slowly work your way in. Hug the wall. Hug the wall. He does have Harmony for the next 18 seconds. Start getting him debuffed. Everybody else move back behind him.
Crippled.
Max melee range. Slowly start the DPS. And again, if it's your first time, this is by far the hardest boss in this entire zone.
And if you die, you're running back.
Hey, down on Bam. Let's get some and if you have splash heals, hit the tank from time to time. Also, make sure you're watching Clark. Clark is our rampage tank.
Tanner's can ruin him.
Some splash heals into Bam. I might have to move up just a little bit every time he shifts like that.
Yeah, lay on hands rolling on Bam. Bobbin, you can go next.
Yeah, even melee should be facing east. Bob him down.
Maybe.
I'm just not sure if that matters.
Just let me know when you need a lay on hands renewal.
Let's get a Celestial out to help with the heals on the tank. I know the rest of us aren't taking much damage, but...
It's out.
Thank you. And let's get one Paragon out.
Out. But keep in mind, it's only me and Pops in today.
No, that's fine. I just want one. We'll save the other one for later. It's more if he's just under 50%. Let's make sure the clerics get a little refresh of their mana, and everybody else too. We're slow and steady. Build or wins the race here. If you've got some cooldowns you want to blow, go ahead.
Bam, you gotta drop a buff. I need to ruin you. Drop seal it.
Drop.
Rourke, you might want to life tap a couple times if you can. Gotta get a heal on you.
Lay on hands rolling on Bamsis.
Org Feign. Drop off that aggro.
I'm down.
Shaw, pick it up.
he's dead. All right. Everybody inside the room here, stay here. We'll get the dead rest. Do not go wandering off to the other side, or you will aggro Valen. This includes healers too. You can come inside the room. But you'll just come towards the back wall over here where we're at. Nicely done.
Loot's posted.
Guys, this is Meyer. I'm gonna have to go in a few minutes. I've died the last 4 times we've done Talon on the, Valen on the first pull, so it's not like I'm actually doing much for him.
Yeah, all good, Miter. Appreciate the heads up.
Yeah, I've got a meeting in at 6 o'clock in the morning, so that's less than a few hours. But I am gonna see if I won something.
All right. Joe Blob bid for an alt outside of raid.
I'm assuming he had the wrong drop down box.
Yeah, he had a different. He was bidding
All
on
right.
something else, so that's got to be a mistake.
Joe Blob 36 on the Band of Prismatic Focus. Miter won the Cloak of the Falling Skies for 12. Magehorn won the Circlet of Flowing Time for 30. Bamsis won the Mantle of Deadly Precision for 23. Loyabard, you won the Amulet of Crystal Dreams for 36.
Pretzel.
All right, for this fight,
Grats, you
everybody,
filthy animals.
with the exception of the tank, needs to be on this back wall. For now, at least. Everybody just to this wall over here to the west.
Hold on, I'm still buffing folks.
No, it's fine. I'm just going to go over how the fight's going to work. I just want everybody kind of in place. Same kind of deal. We're going to pull him with a DA to the corner. Tanks are going to pick him up. And when I say tanks, is because every few seconds he casts a Feign Death. When the first tank goes down, the second tank's going to pick it up. While the first one stands back up and waits for the stun to wear off. Rinse and repeat through 3 tanks. Once he gets to the third tank, that one gets Feign Death. The first one should be ready to go again. At 50%, 2 adds are going to spawn. It seems like the last time they spawned right on top of us. So what we're going to do is we are just going to have the Paladins pick them up. And Shadow Knights, just we're going to assist and kill the adds really quick. They don't have a lot of health. We're just going to get rid of them. And then we'll get back on the boss.
How many tanks you want in the corner, Mac?
3. Also, he is going to AoE everybody with a spell that is going to raise your aggro generation by 40% or 45%. You need to watch your aggro on this fight because it's going to be a lot easier for you to pull it off. So if you see your number getting up there, just stop attacking. Use your jolt spells, use your feign deaths. Anything you have to drop aggro, use it.
Can I say something real quick?
Yep.
Don't be fooled by the aggro meter. It will happily jump you from 60 to 100 when the tank gets hit with Feign Death.
I will be calling out when the feign deaths are coming, so just, I'll give a 5-second warning on feign death. Stop your attacks. Let the next tank pick it up. Once he does, continue.
I need Bam with voice.
Yeah, who are the first 3 tanks?
Should be Shaw, Jerome, Pops.
Oh, I thought Bam was.
Okay. I will voice Pops.
I don't change your rotation like the other guys do. It's too much work.
I almost didn't understand what you were saying. I was like, I'm not mute. I was like, oh wait, never mind.
No, I'm giving you something to make you scream louder.
So Shaw, Jiro, and Pops over here near the corner. Oh, you already okay? Mind. There's Pops. There's Jiro. Okay, there's Shaw.
They all have DI.
Do the same thing. Who do I have that has a harm touch up?
Kid has it up if you need it.
Perfect. So our Clark, is it you again, or are we doing Bob this time?
Bob's got it this time.
All right. So when Bob pulls him in again, we need all songs off. Bob's gonna DA, pull him in. Kid is gonna harm touch him and leech touch him. And then the first tank's gonna pick him up, and it's gonna be an instant aggro grab. So, Kid, you're gonna want to go stand in that corner too for now, so you can hit him with it when he comes in.
Yeah, so it was setting something up.
Once the tank has it, feel free to get out of melee range, kid. Otherwise, you'll get smacked.
I've got harm shield up, so as soon as tank
Make
is
sure they
off-
get aggro before you hit it.
Yeah,
though,
yeah, yeah.
Because otherwise, it'll drop you to 1 and it negates the other damage, or the other aggro. All right, cool. Then bob him on you. You might want to be on a mount for this. Just heads up. He runs pretty fast. Those little dwarven legs are not going to carry you.
Harm touched. Okay.
Shaw's got it. He's got harmony. Let's get him debuffed. DPS wait. I'll tell you when.
I harm shielded.
All right. DPS slowly in. Same thing. Max melee.
Next tank.
FD incoming in 15 seconds.
I've already been FD'd.
Yep. I couldn't get the timer until you got FD'd. Five seconds. Watch your attacks. 5 seconds on FD. FD in. Next tank. And DPS back in.
It's on Jiro.
Jiro's down. Pops has got it. FD incoming in 5. Watch your aggro. Watch your attacks. FD incoming.
Pops, can you drop Silos for room?
Pops is feign death. Let tanks pick it up. All right, Bam's got it. Kicking is that next right after Bam.
Lay on hands rolling on Bam.
You ready for the ads? Feign death incoming in 3. Attacks off. Down. Shah's got it. Ads incoming in 5%. Feign death in 10 seconds.
Gonna need some heals on the off tank.
DPS off. Get ready for the ads. DPS off. Get ready for the ads. Off tanks pick up the ads. Assist through. Get them dead. Yeah, that feign death just went off.
Who is on the other ad?
Get a tank on that other one.
I got this one over here.
All right, that's dead. Get on the other one. Bam's got it. Feign death just went out.
Healing Bam.
Okay, be careful. Rampage might be loose.
Shaw has it. Or Shaw's the boss.
Alright, everybody. Alright, get him dead.
Deathsbane's got ramp.
Ooh, that's gonna be fun.
Ten seconds on Feign. Five seconds on Feign. Attacks off. Feign incoming.
On Pops.
Pops. On Pops.
Shaw's down.
Five, 3 seconds on Feign. Feign is out. Bam's got it. Finish him off. Oh, apparently I had Rampage.
Yeah, I just now got the message for that.
I got the message as I died. Nice job, everybody. Sorry, that one gets a little bit messy, but he's still nowhere near as deadly as Valen. Or Talon, I mean. Let's get the dead rezzed. Alright, one boss to go.
Alan went smoother than Valen, which is a little weird, but hey, whatever, I'll take it.
No bow today, huh?
Yeah, I don't think we've seen it since the first clear.
Still no Shanays.
Yeah, no Shanais either, yeah. Well, leather wearers and casters got hooked up on this guy today. Those are two different sleeves. Oh, no, they're the same sleeves. Never mind.
I saw a theory that there's only allowed to have 2 Shanays drop per server. I've seen 2 different monks with them.
Okay, guys, that's my time. See you later on.
No, buddy.
Bye, Miter.
Good night, Miter.
Loot's posted.
Just have Kazakh left, right?
Yep. Silence.
All right, remember the loot is up. Get your bids in.
Are we dead yet?
You can come out here now, out of the room, and you're going to click the sundial to go up to the next floor. Do not leave the room when you go up there. There are mobs outside the room, so just hang out when you click up. And do not go through any of the blue portals. If this is your first time here, it is a rookie mistake that a lot of people make, myself included one week, because I forgot about it. It will put you in the God's plane. It will not put you in this zone.
And you don't even have to click on it. If you just get too close to it, it'll port you too.
It'll like suck you in, yeah.
And Kazakhs is the funnest.
Yeah, that's what happened to me. I walked into Plane of Fear when we were done here one night, and like, that's not what I expected. And I knew that. Like, what I clicked it and saw the loading, I'm like, that's why we don't click the portals. Right.
Even Admiral Akbar knows.
Kind of like any last night when you go, oh crap, this isn't the right one.
It's a trap.
Death touch.
Wand of Temporal Power going to Hooden for 11.
Yeah.
Temporal Chainmail Sleeves. First one is going to E-Tag. Second one is going to Dane Bramage. 11 and 12. E-Tag, you're getting it for 12.
It should be 12 and 13.
Oh, yeah.
Dane Bramage reported up. That's not good. Oh, you were able to. Okay.
Yeah, he should be fine. Yeah, it's the same zone.
Shoes of Fleeting Fury are going to Popsigator for 6. And Corn Pop wins the Chord of Potential for 28.
Alright, gonna start pulling in some trash to us.
Hey, is Popsy Gator a box, or is that the highest bid?
He's a box.
It was a very low bid, yes.
Yeah, it was for like 6, yeah.
Just triple checking.
Yeah, I only had 1 DKP left, or I would have bid more.
Thanks. Game face. Is anybody still downstairs at Valen? Because Pops made the mistake of it still being red when he came up here.
I zoned up, to be honest. I think Raytheon was down there.
So, well, I'd say you could leave them on corpse, but yeah, I'd prefer them just to not go to waste. I mean,
What
granted, it was
happened?
it was a high bid of 6, so it wasn't like a big deal, but so Pops he won the thing, but the shoes were still red in his window. He forgot to click on the corpse, so they got passed to him, but he can't loot them.
Can anybody get back down to it or no?
No.
Say
You
little
up-
guy's
you
down
bring
there.
it back down.
So say I guess little guy can have him for an alt on the account because there's no way to pass him to anybody else is the problem. I was saying if anybody was down there, you can just leave him on the corpse.
It happens. Don't worry about it, bud.
Yeah, shit happens. Like I said, luckily it was a low bid. It wasn't people fighting over those shoes for the most part. So we'll get them again, and they'll go cheap again. I think they've dropped every time. Or close to it. It's one of his common drops.
Unlike the freaking bow.
Yeah. No, if it was the bow that happened to, I'd probably cry. The boots, shit happens. No, like I said, mistakes happen. We're all human. All right. We're going to move out and to the left. I'm going to try something different this time. Go all the way across to Rallis's room. Instead of fighting him in that little room there, we can actually get rid of one of his first mana drain on the pull. I want everybody on this southeast wall. Tanks are going to take him the same place we fight Bertox and Aralos over here. So healers can get kind of around here. We're going to pull him. We'll have a pally pull him in.
Can we make sure that there's a bard playing the poison resist song on the healers when we pull in?
I suppose.
I'm pretty sure that silence is poison resist.
It is. I will switch out my Psalm of Vishan for that. Try to hit you before. I'll try to hit it in the window, so I'm not actually playing a song when the pally's in range to grab aggro. So you'll have 18 seconds.
Should be kicking, I think.
So kicking will be up first. Tanking. Remember, we're going to use war cries for this. He does fear.
Yeah, he only fears the tank. It's not an AoE fear.
Correct.
Yeah, Shaw and Zub will probably have to use it since they're in Kickin's group.
If you guys just want Clark to tank it, I can tank it.
If you want to.
I need big heals.
All right, let's have Clark tank him. Let's do this. Clark has been dying to do this without dying, so if Clark goes down, then Kickin will pick it up. So let's have Bob him do the pull.
Yeah, this is why I was asked for the poison resist.
You want me to shield Clark?
I should be fine, but we'll see. I just need big heals. Big heals.
Well, that's fine, Nate. Assuming we don't get silenced.
Yep. But
I'll
he's
shield
gonna silence. But there you go. Poison's up. Bob him. Go ahead and grab him.
Hit a DI on Clark.
Mine's down.
I'll get it.
Thanks, man.
Remember, we're gonna give Clark a second to get some aggro too.
Shield lasts 15 seconds. So be ready in 15 seconds.
Okay to go, Clark.
Alright, Bob him. Bring in a friend.
Wait, is it Bobbin or Clark that's pulling?
Bobbin's pulling, Clark's tanking.
Ah, okay.
One ugly. Alright, hitting him with Harmony. Let's get him to the corner. Resist going back out. Right. Get him debuffed. And DPS slowly in. Once we get him going, if if you're doing good on aggro and you want to start using your disc, this is the last target of the night. Blow everything you got. How's that extra AC looking, Clark?
It's good because I'm taking like 50% of his damage.
It's not AC. It's what he does. He takes 50% damage.
No, I'm
I got
playing
903 right now.
Yeah.
I don't know where Rorik is, but I can't heal him.
Let's get a Celestial
On
out.
my way.
And let's get the other
I'm gonna pop a pot. You're gonna die before you get here. I think.
Whit'll do it.
heals Clark. So we got
Field
Celestial. We got Wood. Let's get Paragon. Once silence is up, I guess, if you can. Any discs you have left for the night, go ahead and let them go.
You guys playing your bots, you gotta buff your bots.
Almost there. Nice job. Clark, you did it.
I'm a real tank now.
Transcendent stick. There's the monk beast weapon.
Yeah, but not the one we wanted.
Yeah, no, silk robe.
that it?
That is it.
That's all we
Let's do
had
some
out.
loot.
Still 30 minutes to spare. Not bad, guys.
Get off a little bit early tonight. Get full DKP. There you go.
Dump party done?
I just took it.
Posted.
Awesome. Peace out, folks.
Get your bids in.
Don't forget to click the corpse.
Yep, final dump is taken. Great job tonight, everybody. That was a smooth sail through time here. Honestly, the only boss I get any anxiety on is Talonzek, like every time.
I got a bone to pick.
Easy.
Got a bone to pick with you, Mac.
What did I do?
I remember when we first started, I said I was in group 10. If you changed me, to let me know because I was laying down, and you did.
Whoops.
I just happened to look up and seen my whole group is gray and like, oh shit.
Corn pop for the timeless silk robe pattern 91.
Congrats, Corn.
Hey guys, little guy, I'm back.
Leo went Transcendence for
Hey,
13.
little guy, before you zone up, there should be a mob down there. You might be able to get a pair of boots.
I saw. Yeah.
Saga won the belt of tidal energy for 11.
Congrats, guys.
Sorry for being completely AFK that last half or fight or whatever. Are we still going or are we done?
That was the last one.
Just finished.
Okay. I just got a call from my vet. My dog has to go in for emergency surgery in the morning, so I had to walk away from the computer.
No problem.
Sorry, bro.
Yeah.
Good luck with that. I'm sorry.
I'm trying to be a big guy right now.
Oh, loot hasn't been handed out yet. Okay. Bam, are you there?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I closed the window. I'm ready now.
It's a corn pop for the silk robe pattern. Staff of Transcendence to Leo. And the belt to Saiga, S-A-I-G-A.
Sega.
All right.
How do I stop from being trapped in this fucking room?
Which room?
It's the one I ported up into.
I think it's a level 4 spell.
Son of a bitch.
There's a switch on the right side of the door.
Oh shit, I am dumb. I found the switch.
Just pull the lever. You're fine.
Pull the lever. Wrong lever. Why do we even have that lever?
Yank the stick.
Thanks, guys. Congrats on all the wins.
Yep, definitely cool to see the road pattern drop again. That the all of our chess pieces have been kind of avoiding us.
Not wiping on Talon is always a plus.
It'd be nice to have leather tunic drop again.
Yep. I mean, we still got what 9 weeks, 10 weeks, something like that of time farming before gates, so we will see more.
Is the last dump taken?
Yes, the dump's been taken.
Okay.
But yeah, I did. I can't talk. Good job tonight, everybody.
Good night, guys. See you tomorrow.
Valon can kiss the brown spot. I don't want his damn bow anymore.
You're saying that in hopes that he actually drops it? Is that how that works? I don't want the bow.
I ain't gonna say.
I'll still take the Shine though.
Right.
And you piggy a 48 shaman into Plane of Fire.
Yep.
You can piggy
Yes.
a level
Yes.
1
Theoretically?
shaman in a fire.
How the fuck do you get a level 1 into fire?
Yeah,
By
flag.
Group with 565s.
Well, okay, but what I'm curious about is like you have to be 46 just to get into Tranquility, right?
No, they changed it.
You can get in there at level 1 now.
Oh, I did not know that.
And I mean, you could picky into there too, so it wouldn't matter either way.
Pretty
Well,
sure
there's no
you do
flag.
need to have time key. You can't be piggy in the time that way.
You can definitely be
Sure,
picking
you
into
can be
time at
picking
below
into time.
65, but I don't know if the cutoff is 1 or something else. I think the lowest I've seen is 60.
Yeah, I was to say, I think time is 60. I know all DZs and the elementals are 60.
And
You can zone in. You can zone into time with a level 1.
Yeah, but you have to be flagged though.
No, you
Does
don't.
anybody
You
want to
don't.
do fire?
I can do some fire.
The ideal goal in mind is I get to piggy my shaman in.
Lol.
I have to wait till Wednesday, and then I can just fucking go in there and smack shit with him.
Just have him to